All right. I guess if you are still here, you belong here.
This is an audience retention graph. Everyone on YouTube is talking about it lately, trying to convince you that the first 30 seconds are the most critical part of your video. They'll tell you to do whatever it takes to keep people watching. You know, like what I just did with that empty chair. But from a statistical point of view, that initial drop is not always a failure. It's noise. And what remains after the chaos? That's the signal. So, next time you see this graph in your YouTube analytics, please do not panic. This drop is perfectly normal from a statistical perspective. Focus on the signal.
So, who is the signal? Or maybe a better question is, who this channel actually for? Or maybe even better, let's start with who it is not for.
This channel is not for you if you're looking for 30-minute crash courses on R or ready-made code snippets without understanding a single line of what they are doing. If you're here for formula-heavy teaching with no intuition behind it, or if you prefer watching 8 hours of statistics lectures fueled by 20 cups of coffee, only to end up exactly where you started 2 days later, then this is not your place. And if you're the type of person who's constantly chasing these thumbnails and titles, mastering or in 30 minutes, no. Learning without pain? That's not how science works. Or how to learn anything so fast it feels illegal? Look, it's not that fast learning is impossible. It's just that we are not looking for criminals here. We are looking for learners. Doing this will kill your gains? That's somehow like Jimbro fitness gurus on YouTube, but if you are tempted to change your entire gym routine every single day just because of a thumbnail, then you're in the wrong place because you lack the one thing we value most: consistency. And titles like, I'm 45, if you're in your 30s, watch this. Honestly, I'm tired of these clickbait saturating outfits. If you're looking for that instant fix energy, this is definitely not your place. So, who is this channel for? This channel is for you. If you're an adult learner, not necessarily young, but serious about learning, you're a career transformer who feels that your current role demands a deeper, quantitative way of thinking. You want to use data to guide decisions in your business, your research, or your work. You have already started working with data, but still feel lost, uncertain, or overwhelmed. You are tired of mentors who never solve real-world problems. And most importantly, your background is not in statistics. And you want someone beside you who learned this the hard way, from outside the system. Someone just like you. Then this is your place. But remember, to be here, you have to let go of perfection. Forget about being perfect. In the world of data, perfection is a myth that stops you from starting. What we build here is consistency. It's not about how fast you learn. It's about not stopping when things get quiet, because at the end of the day, consistency is the only thing that really matters.
Hi, I'm Wahid. Welcome to our Quant Lab. Here is the uncomfortable truth. I didn't learn this stuff sitting in a theoretical statistics class. My background is actually in engineering. This first video is not about formulas, code, or or something like that. Statistics is our way of saying the world is noisy, but not random. Not random? Most part of it. And there is a structure in the chaos we are living in.
So, whether you're working with business data or just trying to understand your own life, you're constantly filtering noise from reality. That's statistics, not the formulas. The thinking. Most people learn statistics upside down. They start with equations, but the brain doesn't understand the world through formulas. It understands stories, pictures, intuition. Statistics is not math. Math is just one of the tools. Statistics is a way of seeing. This is a structured journey. Over the next 15 core ideas, we will build a complete foundation together. We will use statistics and R as tools. You're starting to think statistically. That's the real skill.
Every idea here comes with a practical project, and I think that's the most important feature of this course that make it different from other courses on YouTube. So tell me two things in the comment section below. First, your current field or maybe the field you want to work in the future. And second, the biggest question you want to solve with data. And maybe the concept that cost you a job interview in the past. And I promise you, I will check it periodically and I take it seriously and I use it to implement as much data sets as I can related to your current field into our course during our next 15 weeks that we have this course together to help you make the most out of this course. And now it's your turn to help me help you. That's a good phrase. To help me help you. Right now, type in the comment section your current field and the biggest question you want to solve with data. If you are watching this years from now, we are almost in 2026 now, December 2025. You should know that the methodology is still here, the community is still here, and learning deeply doesn't expire anytime soon. So, welcome to the lab. If you are curious, patient, and care about understanding things deeply, you're in the right place. Let's begin.